Jordan Scott, president of the South Dakota Soybean Association, and this is my son Lincoln. Our farm is in Valley Springs, South Dakota, and we are standing on my farm right now. Hungry for Truth is an initiative that we started to connect farmers with South Dakotans. Sustainability is something we think about every day on our farm because I'm farming land that my great-grandparents have farmed 135 years ago, and if we weren't thinking about that every day, we wouldn't still be farming the same land.
My name is Courtney Collins-Sebesta, and I am from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. It's a wonderful opportunity to engage with those farmers, and they bring the information to you in a really fun setting where you can mingle with other people, network, and learn all about why the ag community is so important to us here in South Dakota.
I think consumers are thinking more and more about where their food comes from and why they should trust farmers, and I think it's important to share our story every day and explain that the food that we produce is safe and safe for our families, our kids, and we don't have any issue with it, so they shouldn't either.
Hungry for Truth has been established to share with consumers across South Dakota what farmers are doing, why they do it, and answer any questions that we can that come up with consumers, whether at the grocery store or how they're feeding their families or any concerns that they might have.
You know, as a dietitian, I see the consumers' questions, and you know, what we see in the media is not always what's in real life. And so I think there's just that gap in understanding that farmers really are doing what is the best for the land, the animals, and for the community.
Farm to Fork is to have a relationship, establish a common bond, and share with people the one thing that we all have in common, which is food, and let them know what we're doing to make sure that we provide not only bountiful, but the safest food that they can get.
Well, it's something that I've always heard of, but it was great tonight to learn much more about this nonprofit and about their mission and about what they're really trying to do with connecting farmers and consumers. It has been an amazing evening, just between the Homestead Brewery to this beautiful family farm and the delicious food and some of the great conversations that we've been having.
Every day, farmers' goal is to make sure that we're protecting our families and their families and providing the best food possible.
To be able to see the passion that they have for what they do is so unique, and that's something that draws me to this event every year, and it's something that draws me to learn more about agriculture every year.
So one of the things I do to share our story is I have a YouTube channel called Scott Family Farms, and I show what we do and why we do it on our farm here, and show just the everyday life of a farmer.
I knew that soybeans have been in a lot of different products, but tonight I learned that they're even in some asphalt as well as some construction projects, and I had no idea that soybeans could be used in things like that, especially in Sioux Falls right here in South Dakota.
There's a big disconnect between consumers and what they believe and how they think their food is raised, and they might have some questions on is it safe, is it sustainably raised, and that's one thing that I can bring to the table, is that we can relay that message that yes, it is safe, it's raised right here locally, and the same food that we're selling to people to put on their tables is the same exact product that we're eating on our own tables.
This is why America is so strong, because of our agricultural foundation. So to our community, to our region, to our country, agriculture is king. And so we want these farmers to be successful, and we want them to know how much we appreciate them. And this is exactly the event that does that.